So in the world of showbiz and music, we're hearing that two of the biggest musicians in America are having an argument. I don't call it a beef, I call it an argument because these two are actually the last people on earth that I thought would have, disagreements because of how, they collaborated and brought out that beautiful, album. That beautiful piece that had made waves internationally. So recently, YGA O'Kenneth dropped an album. He titled this one TPS. So TPS album, he had a song on there. He titled this one Power. That song actually is believed to be a diss song to Xlimkid. Xlimkid also has come out with a song he titles Clowns in a Circus. And that song is actually, a reply to Okenneth's Power. So according to, a Twitter user who feels like the whole information about the beef is being miscommunicated, he has actually come out with what actually happened. We're going to react to the songs that both of them dropped. So this actually Power from YGA O'Kenneth. The song many people believe was referring to Xlimkid. We're actually playing like some 30 seconds of the song for viewers have a feel of how the song goes. And then we hit into the explanation as to why these two are beefing. So that is YGA O'Kenneth Power on the TPS album. The song many people believe is a diss to Xlimkid. So let's listen to Xlimkid's Clowns in a Circus. So we're actually going to play like some 30 seconds of the song, and then we hit into the explanations as to why these two are, having the beef.
Clowns in the circus, don't wanna bleed you. Clowns in the circus, fighting the devil. Clowns in the circus, clowns in the circus. Pose on the battle.
So there's going to be a full reaction to the songs on my other channel. The name isn't out yet, but when I upload it, you're going to have a feel of it. You're going to see what channel it's uploaded on. Stay tuned to this channel. My name is Randall. Kindly subscribe, and then tell a friend to tell a friend that Shield is online. Yes, so we're gonna get right straight into the whole reaction thing as to why these two are beefing. We're gonna get into it. We're going to read the whole conversation from the Twitter user Snake Anyami. At SnakeNyami_ says, get your facts right about Xlimkid and YGA beef. Listening to Xlimkid's diss song to YGA O'Kenneth and gathering some information, O'Kenneth has sold the masters of Pain in the Glory, which is a collaboration between him and Xlimkid. Xlimkid wasn't included in the deal because, here he goes with the whole explanation as to what has actually happened between the two. He was represented as a featured artist on the record, according to the company, but it's a joint project. Xlimkid did this out of friendship and never consulted a legal person before the EP came out. YGA O'Kenneth paid for the studio and production fee, so he owns the masters. Xlimkid found out the song was sold early January when a bigger international label contacted him for a remix for the record. Xlimkid and his team started confronting YGA some months ago, and then he accepted the project was sold and that he would provide documents, but document was shown to Xlimkid. Xlimkid took the issue to the internet where he sapped all the Asakaa boys for calling him ungrateful and giving him exposure. So according to the Twitter user Sneaker Nyame, this is why these two are beefing. I've actually read it out, but I'm going to summarize it for a much simpler understanding. So we all remember the Pain and Glory album. These two had collaborated. It was a joint project. The project became big and a whole lot. So according to the information that we gathered, Okenneth, that is YGA O'Kenneth, had actually sold the song to a bigger company, and according to the Twitter user, Xlimkid wasn't aware that the song had been sold. So YGA O'Kenneth had represented Xlimkid to the company as a featured artist. So according to YGA O'Kenneth, the conversation he had with the company, he had presented Xlimkid as a featured artist on the song, even though it was a joint project. Xlimkid wasn't aware the song was sold until a company had reached out to him, Xlimkid, for a remix to the song, where he found out that the song had been sold. The reason YGA O'Kenneth sold the song is because he owns the song. Because of according to the information that we gathered, he actually paid for the production and everything, and so he has rights to the masters. And according to Xlimkid, he did this out of friendship, and so he didn't really think there was a need for a legal party for this to be done. He only felt like, okay, because you're my friend, let me just do it. Anything that comes out, we share. But he didn't realize that the song had been sold. And then he found out in January they had confronted YGA O'Kenneth about whether it is true the song had been sold, and then he confirmed the song had been sold. He and his team wanted to find out if they're going to get any proceeds. According to him, the proceeds from the song, up to now, Xlimkid has not received anything from YGA O'Kenneth. So that is basically why these two are beefing. And why it has escalated is that Xlimkid actually sent the whole thing to social media. It took to his Snapchat to say certain things about YGA O'Kenneth and the whole Asakaa team. My name is Randall and this is Shield. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the bell icon for notifications on every new post we make.